And after this week, I play Sierra. Oh, I seen that. What a play. What a play.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Seahawks, towering wide receiver.
You know, Madden 26, I keep looking at gameplay and it's like, I'm tempted, like, if when it goes discounted, but, like, looks pretty good. Ooh, nice interception.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
This taken in at the goal line.
Come on. Ooh,
and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Damn, you're just running the table, aren't you,
Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will
you're
be
just running the
by their
table.
Signal caller and his second year.
Did it all, but the team found a way to get it done.
Ooh, first down. That's how you start a game. That's how you start a game. Let's go.
That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down.
Okay, I'm watching. Oh. That was smooth.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker down to about the 30.
I don't think so. No, they're not.
The numbers for Walker from last week's
yeah, they put that division last year.
In the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Talk about this Falcon defense against the pass. Just numbers that they have like number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their timing.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
And he's across the chalk.
Touchdown, baby. Easy drive. Easy drive.
Ken Walker, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Thank you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All right, now let's see if my defense hasn't been the best this year. You know, it's because I got a few rookies, so they're still developing, you know. Next year my defense I think will take that step up, but this year is about learning, you know. So they're learning. I think that they've been doing good for the most part, but I think the most important thing is them stopping the run. Yeah.
Well, a first carry here for Robinson. And he's taken down, but
just like that, Robinson. Hey, did you see the other Robinson Jr. got traded to the 49ers from the Commanders?
In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty.
There's a Robinson Jr. who's on the Commanders, and in real life, yeah, they traded him. Damn, they just running down me. Okay.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Come on, dude. Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, so if Christian McCaffrey gets hurt. God damn, this Falcons offense is Ferguson. Wait, is that Paula's quarterback or yours? Ferguson? Oh, that was Paula's, then yeah.
On 1st and 10, Ferguson.
Ooh, there we go.
There across his body. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Ooh, okay. There's no doubt. 3rd and 2. I'm blitzing. I'm fucking blitzing.
That'll leave him with a 3rd
Right?
and 2
Right?
coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to
Get him. There we go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So out now
There we
comes
go.
the
Good
field goal
stop.
unit for the Falcons. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Oh, I almost blocked it. I almost blocked it. No.
Teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield,
Go.
and put it through the post for 3 points.
Ooh, my team is hungry
Starting
today.
field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So good
For
starting
real.
field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Oh, holding offense. I've seen that.
Strong running there as
I've
he's
seen
across
that.
midfield and down to the 49.
Holding offense. Damn, bro.
So that time they got the
Ruined a
left
good
guard
try.
with a hold. And let's face it, in today's ball,
All
you
right.
might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey
Let's
and
go.
trying to ride him out.
Hit it, Walker. With the juke. Come on. Ooh.
Gets this up across the 35.
There we go. A little
Out of
something.
bounds. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and
All
7.
right. So. We're going to go with the slide here. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Run up the middle. Let's go. Oh, come on, baby. First down.
The result is a first down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Touchdown? The first down.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Let's do it again. Oh, watch out. Oh, you in my way. Bro, you supposed to.
This time. Give him a couple on the
Bro,
screen
you
on
supposed to
2nd
block
down.
for me right up the middle.
That one broke down. There were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play.
You know what? I'm going to try something on 2nd down here.
They hope they can regroup.
You know what?
and get
Nah,
something
I'm going to
different
give it to
going here on
Walker.
2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Ooh.
And great blocking downfield.
Good move,
He's
Walker.
got this almost to the 35-yard line. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. He completes this to Walker. And
Let's
they'll
go.
get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Walker, no. You better
Seahawks
not,
at
bro.
6-4 now on the year.
Oh,
They come in
okay,
feeling
he's
pretty
good.
after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display.
What a touchdown. Juice watch this touchdown. Juice watch this
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
Watching the slow-mo, what a beautiful ball.
You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the
Oh,
middle of
in the
field and you're
coverage.
breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Bro. The effort. Holy crap. I'm saving that right quick, actually. That's one of the saving, I think. Alright. That was crazy.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3
That was beautiful. That was football.
So the there took 6 plays. And Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they are back to 500 on the year. Got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
They begin the drive with Robinson. That's to about the 28.
Oh, I'm conflicted.
Checking on the numbers last week.
Like, yeah, that was a beautiful touchdown, but I feel like I should get on the floor.
Prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
All right, D, one more stop, one more stop.
They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
They forced 7
I
turnovers.
think I'm gonna go with the hard flat.
Think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
From the gun,
Come on. Oh, what happened? What happened? What's the penalty?
Let's get the call.
Offense. Oh, shit. We decline in that. We decline in that.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering
Oh,
it.
no.
Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Nice. Both of us were killing it on defense right there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive.
Oh, Walker, beautiful. Good run, Walker. Good run.
53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
You know what? I'm gonna feed this man. I feel like that's what he wants.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
He hit. That's Walker always saves away. That's what I love about him.
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the
They are
sticks,
just leaving that hole open. Like, I'm gonna keep running if they just.
They run again with Walker. And he's brought down at the 19 after
Let's
a
go.
gain of 19. 1st down in the
Walker.
red zone.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out
All right, there we go.
Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Zuma, come on. Strange just told me. He was folding under that pressure.
It's an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think
Oh no! Oh no!
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Oh.
And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They're up like in the red zone.
Changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Nice looking play to start the drive.
Shit, momentum has definitely shifted in my game.
Get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Ferguson.
Ooh.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The throw over the middle, taken in. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Ferguson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this one is tight end on the right side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Robinson up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Off-play action. Ferguson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Operating from the gun. Ferguson. And the pressure gets to him again. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass is caught by London. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole.
Big gain still pays to go, though. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense.
There he goes, right side. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown.
Kick return touchdown, baby.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Ferguson. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Ferguson. And his throw is incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Ooh, my defense coming in strong, baby.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Back out now comes Kenneth Walker in the Seattle offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that.
Ooh, let's go. Walker is a monster.
Before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ooh,
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made.
Ooh, the one-on-one. Christopher Street right here, baby. Let's see. I like that one-on-one. Put it up. Put it up. Boom. 1st down and more. Is he going all the way? Touchdown, baby. Let's go. I've seen it. I've seen that one-on-one.
A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
Oh.
Charles' offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that, it only adds to their reputation.
Damn, this is just the 1st half,
For the
baby.
Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this 1st half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Come on.
Throwing on 1st down. Ferguson. He's got his man lined up right side.
Don't try to win. Don't try to win.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Right.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Off the play fake.
Where you going? Where you going? Jack on him, baby. Jack on him. Use your timeout. I dare you.
Charles to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
So we reach halftime.
Halftime, baby. You know what that means. Halftime hit.
So far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving.
I think it's time to grab.
Let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin in the AFC South in Nashville. Tennessee
nice
hosting
cold
Jacksonville.
Pepsi.
And it's the Jaguars who are out in front. The Jags trying to hold on and claim victory. We'll stay in the AFC North as we head over to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Bengals trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Bryce Young with 2 touchdown passes there. It was a strong first half for the former Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, so I don't have a Pepsi anymore.
All right,
No,
Coach, thank you.
no,
We welcome everyone
no.
back
There was
for
one. So there was
number
one
3.
cold Pepsi left, and then there was a box of warm Cokes. And Sierra prefers Pepsi over Coke. So
It'll be
yeah,
Falcons.
yeah. So I gave her the
Here as we
cold
get back
Pepsi
underway on
that I
EA
just took a
Sports.
sip off of.
No
And
runback
then,
here to begin the
no,
half,
but
and
hey,
we'll
no, I
start
put no,
here
take it. I put like 7 Cokes in the
So we get
fridge
set to start
and
this
1
third
in the
quarter against
freezer.
The Falcons offense now. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost
That's
perfect
right.
second
It's
half
okay.
to have a
I
solid
put 1 in the
chance.
freezer.
And that absolutely
After this
starts
game,
with
it'll be
finding
good to
some way
go.
put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
Ooh, fumble, fumble. Oh, you lucky bitch.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up.
All right,
Lucky
let's
to
go.
have recovered because had the defense got
Second
it, they
and
were already
27,
within a shadow
baby.
of the goalpost.
Defense
You're
coming
yelling
in
at your own
strong.
defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to
Boom.
run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a 3rd and forever now. Looking to throw. Ferguson.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Defense coming in strong right now.
First half, so much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Where's the middle,
Fielded at the
baby?
45. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
All right,
Now
what we
we take a
got?
glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
Oh no, he
for
got
their
street,
first
got that
possession
double
of the
coverage on him,
second
bro.
half.
Like, we ain't going to street this run.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35. and
That's right, we'll just give it to Walker, no problem.
96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
There. Ooh, well, let's go touchdown, baby. Easy work, light work.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them.
Strange
giving up
with the
this lead.
dot.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name
No.
it, they're able to
I don't
do
think
it.
I'm
If
gonna
you're
keep
the play
Strange,
caller,
so when's
whatever
his
you wanna
contract
select
here?
is there.
He's
You
going to
wanna
free
run it, you wanna
agency.
throw it, pick a play,
I
any
think
play. They're rocking and rolling right
I
now.
might try to draft somebody
Extra
this
point
year.
right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Maybe Sanders. No, he'll probably be gone before he gets to me.
On this one as their
How
drive
crazy
will
would it be
start
though
at
if
the
he went 5
25.
rounds from this
And here now
draft?
come the Falcons. Well, we haven't exactly been treated
Yeah.
to a nail biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score
Yeah, for
here,
real.
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to
Defense is mean right now.
think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in
Get him. Ooh, one more guy. Oh, good. Good. Ooh.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Ferguson.
I feel like he could have got that long touchdown right there, honestly.
He had a receiver near the right side.
Yeah.
It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area.
Or if he would throw accurate, that's the only thing he needed to do was accurate throw. Or interception. But I guess he didn't believe in himself.
You threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
Can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down, Ferguson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Interception! Let's go! Let's go!
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Where we're going to go.
Now they'll change
Let's check
things
out the
up.
bench. No?
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. He finds his man, complete.
Okay, that was a little something.
And he's out of bounds just before the
That was a little
midfield
something.
stripe at the 49. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Up the middle.
They'll try for
Yep.
the first
Come
with
on.
Walker.
Oh,
And this is
4th and
gonna be
inches.
from
Are we going
spot,
for
but
this?
I believe he might be
We
a
going
few
for this?
inches short.
Oh no, Quicksilver
Then we're going to
injured.
get a timeout here as it looks like
Okay.
there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Walker.
Oh my gosh, and there was a flag.
Some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Oh, the tight end.
So not a lineman, but the tight
4th and 9?
instead this time, drawing
Nah.
a holding call.
And more
I think
we
we going for everything
guys who are
right
much
now.
more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw.
There. First down, baby. It was the guy that got the penalty. He made up for it.
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking left side,
Touchdown.
it's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Now the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 5 plays there on that drive. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Falcons offense set to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Ferguson. And he's got his man stride complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Jaden Polk.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, okay. All right, they do a little something. Are they going to actually get a touchdown? Let's see.
Gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Robinson.
Nice. Okay.
Down to the 10. Another nice gain.
All right, now from here on out, I'm blitzing every play. That's just what I'm going to do. Every single play.
They can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's the fullback. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to at least get 1 score back. Extra point splits the uprights. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll set up to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown. Michael Mayer, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So out come the Falcons now. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy.
Oh yeah, tell Josh he has to do a tutorial before he can play with me. Tell Josh that he has to do that tutorial before he can play with me.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Ferguson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's London. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Looking to throw. Ferguson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter of play. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? And now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it. 2nd and 9 now. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Ferguson. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. On 1st down, Ferguson over the middle, caught by London. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw. Ferguson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter of play. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he is caught into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
I'm trying to mark
That'll
on the
leave them
field
with just
one more
1
time.
remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
I'm just doing this thing.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, nope. I got down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of
I'm
this
still
one.
on that
That will
right now.
certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
Touchdown.
And he will
To win,
get
just end the
into the
game.
end zone. It's another
Nice.
touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yeah, I'm about to go back to
A
Fortnite after
nice
this.
throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season,
is a continuation of your college days.
Unless he wanted to like
if you don't
join,
have it,
and
you
just
just take
you
off and
just
go.
want to play Monster Hunter.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
All right, I'll fucking
A higher scoring game.